As if buying the 14 Pro or the 14 Pro Max isn't enough, Apple is actually considering charging more money for the 15 Pro Max, the next version of their iPhones. We already know Apple pretty much charges a premium for all of their products, and the Apple faithfuls out there consistently pay for that. Presumably, they're going to charge more money, obviously, to pay for the Pro headset, the Vision Pro headset that they just launched, or pay for the R&D, which costs probably hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, probably even in the billions. So Apple needs somebody to pay for that. And of course, it goes to you, the customer. But we're going to dive into this article. Get ready to pay more for the iPhone 15 Pro Max than ever before. This is that article out of Apple Insider. But before we dive into that, if you are new to this channel and enjoy this type of content, please do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well. Also, let's jump into this article. This is out of appleinsider.com. Supply chain checks suggest that iPhone 15 production schedule is on track, but the iPhone 15 Pro Max is rumored to be even more expensive. In a note to investors seen by Apple Insider, Jeff Poo of Haitong International Tech Research has chimed in on the iPhone 15 production schedule, predicted volumes of assembly, and the potential price hike starting off. Poo expects mass production to begin in earnest in August. So yes, over the last couple of days, I have been seeing more articles talking about the iPhone 15 price rumors or how they expect it to go up. So it looks like we're going to hear from some sources about that. This is essentially on schedule, just counting the years where the iPhone's assemblies were grossly impacted thanks to the pandemic. It also, IT, that's International Tech Research, also suggests that early low volume construction has already begun and is going fine, but he did not go into detail on the matter. Pugh is also planting his flag on assembly numbers. In total, across all models, he's expecting about 84 million units. No breakdown on what each unit will be, but he does say that the iPhone 15 Pro Max and iPhone 15 Ultra, whichever Apple decides to call it, is expected to be the popular in the early days. Right, we've seen that with iPhone 15, the Pro Max were the more popular models. People like to spend the big bucks. This is not a radical claim. Historically speaking, the Pro models are the most in demand in the first 5 months, with the balance shifting after the new year passes. Given the inclusion of new features in the highest end iPhone, Pugh is expecting a price hike on the model. He doesn't delve specifically into why or how much, but rumors have been claiming that the largest iPhone 15 Pro will have features that the smaller iPhone 15 Pro does not. So the most likely feature addition to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, beyond an obvious larger battery and a bigger screen, is the periscope lens, granting higher optical zoom than in older models. An outside possibility is a new sensor, which, if accurate, would improve low light performance in the iPhone 15, as well as better image quality across the board. With those additional features added to the iPhone 15, the Pro Max model, your price point is going to be through the roof probably. In just a little bit, I'm going to go over how much the iPhone 15. Well, actually, let's do that right now. The 14 Pro right now starts at a base of what? $1,099. That's for the 128 gigabyte model. So if you jump up to the 256, you're gonna pay $11.99. The 512, which is probably a very popular point, $13.99 for the Pro Max. That's the 14 right now. And then the 1 terabyte is $15.99. How much more are we talking for the 15 Pro Max models with the price increase? I'm hearing that there could be $100, $200, $300 more on top of those models. Now you're looking at what, $1,800, $1,600, $1,700, $1,800 for a non-foldable phone? You gotta be kidding me. I don't know what Apple is smoking at this point, but I mean, somebody's gonna be willing to pay for it. There will be people out there who are Apple loyalists. They are faithful to Apple. If they want to get that Pro Max, they want the top of the line. They will be dropping down that much money for that, and it's for a non-foldable phone. Let's jump over to this article here. New leak New Apple leak confirms iPhone 15 price shock. So again, from another source, we're hearing that this price is going up. In new research note seen by Barron's, prominent Webbush analyst Dan Ives reveals that the iPhone 15 range will indeed be more expensive than current models. Ives subsequently appeared on CNBC and reiterated that the average selling price for next-gen iPhones will increase. He has a strong track record, having previously warned of iPhone 14 price rises internationally, something that Apple subsequently did, but U.S. customers were spared the same increase. That is expected to change with the iPhone 15 lineup, though, with multiple analysts and insiders claiming price rises of up to $200, particularly for the 15 Pro and Pro Max models. So, I'm left kind of speechless. I cannot fathom paying 16, 17, $1,800 for a non-foldable phone. Like, here's my Z4. This is foldable. You know, we all know the price of that one. Yeah, I get 3 screens on this one. That one, I'm just still getting 1 screen. And just because you slap an Apple logo on there doesn't mean that you can just charge ridiculous amounts. But apparently Apple is going to do that, and said that Apple lawyers and Apple faithfuls are still going to go out in droves and buy this up. I mean, I do wonder how successful they are going to be. I would love to see the numbers once this is released. That's, you know, next year or whatever. We will see what happens. I will be paying close attention to this. I'm very interested to see how many units each of the Pro and Pro Max models do sell, considering the bump up in price. But we will see. But it's your turn. Let me know down in the comments. What do you think about this price hike? Is Apple smoking crack at this point, thinking that they can charge $200 more, up to probably $1,800, $1,900 for a non-foldable phone? Or are you an Apple person? Are you interested in this, or you're not? Let me know down in the comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for taking time out to watch this video. Again, if you like this particular type of content and are new to this channel, please do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Hit that like button as well. Also, if you want to stay up to date with the latest tech news, head over to soundsnerdy.com, where I curate and aggregate tech news from across the web covering Apple, Samsung, Android, Google, computing, and even more general tech news, all at the website soundsnerdy.com. And until the next video, guys, stay nerdy.